the main distance, the God's honest truth, there wasn't a certain inspiration. I remember exactly the day as it was yesterday. I was 14 years old, a bit of a joker at school. Got called into my careers advisor at 14. He said, "What do you want to do?" I was like, "I haven't got a clue." He's like, "What do you like doing?" "I like watching television." And he said, "Well, you can work in television." And I was like, "What?" And it was like a light bulb went off honest to God, a light bulb went off in me. And he just drew me a plan. I don't know if you guys still get that. He went, "Well, you can do a BTEC, National Diploma, or A-levels, you can go to university and get work experience and you can do these roles." And I still got that piece of paper to this day. And I just followed it. I didn't do too well at school, retook my GCSEs, which was the best thing I ever did, and then did a BTEC. And also I just enjoyed it. It just seemed to come naturally. I guess it was just because I get bored quite easily. I've got awful attention span. The beauty of working in a creative role is many days the same. It's quite transferable. So there's no such inspiration, I'm afraid. It was just more of a moment.
But I do play along, I can't front. I give in to every groupie with a fat butt. London to Japan, Hong Kong.
Great. My first memories when I started getting paid to work in the industry were amazing. I did a lot of work experience before I moved to London. Loved that. But when I first worked full time, I moved to London. It was exciting. I was meeting new people. I wasn't getting paid very well, but I was meeting new people, and it was a really fun time because what I loved about being a runner, and I still have happy memories about it now, is you're doing a hard job, but you haven't got the responsibility, so it's really nice. And you get to look at the different types of roles that you could work in, and it was fun. And when you work as a runner, there's normally other runners, and you just kind of grow up together in our careers. So the people I was running with 9 years ago, or 8 years ago, or how long it was, I can't remember. We're now at the same level doing different things, and it's just nice to know that, if you work hard, you can get to where you want to be.
All American.
Good times.
All American. First team, bitch. Yeah. I got a fake ID.
The most useful way to get contacts is talking to people, not being afraid to ask questions. You just gotta. For me, I just looked at my local area. So, what was local around me when I'm from Banbury, near Oxfordshire. I did college radio. I loved it. I love music. Kind of similar to TV or whatever. I don't know. Did a bit of that. Enjoyed it. Really enjoyed my practical projects and my BTEC that I was doing, which was really good because I think if you enjoy the practical models, and you're going to love it. I talked to people in the industry whenever I could, particularly when I was at university. Me and James used to do university radio. We'd meet people. You've got to be forward thinking and use your initiative. And don't be too scared about that now, because you do your studies. But look at your local area, see what you can do, because it's just about boosting.
On the phone, all alone. I give it to you, no interruption.
Big question. I love to ask myself that. A producer is someone. It depends on the project, but okay. In terms of my job now, my job as a development producer is to come up with ideas, write them up, pitch them to channels. They'll give me a little bit of money, and I will go off and make it happen as a little taster. It's not a fully fledged program, which normally means, for example, I'm making a documentary. I'll tell you what it is. A taster tape on someone's business. I've got access to them, filming with them. It's people skills. There's a measure of producers being good with people and making something happen.
Blazers, all rich. Tell me what you really want from me. Point blank, no discussion. Close mouth, ow. I'll give it to you, no interruption.
My best ever entertainment day as a runner was filming with Jay-Z for a day, and it was basically, I think it was Glastonbury in the noughties, I can't remember which year, and he was headlining Glastonbury. It was a big hoo-ha, and the company I worked for got a commission to make the intro tape to his headlining acts, which we did. It was taking the mick out of the Oasis because they were really upset that he was headlining Glastonbury. So I get to spend the day filming with him, and he was awesome. It was an absolute pleasure, and it was just funny that Beyonce just happened to hang out with us for the day too. She had no makeup on, hoodie on, you would never guess she was like this big, famous person. So that was a cool day, because it normally was the bigger the artist, the more nice they were. The worst were the people that weren't so famous, whatever that means. I don't know if you'll remember a singer called Gabrielle. You wouldn't. She had some great hits in the 90s, but she wasn't overly big. And this is probably to this day the most weirdest experience I've had in TV, where she was coming to a programme called The Right Stuff I worked on, and I had to brief her about the topics we'd be debating that day. And she was sat where you are, and then a publicist was sat there, and to talk to her, I had to talk to her publicist. It was the most bizarre thing, that she was just sat there and I couldn't actually speak to her. I know, really bizarre, yeah. That very rarely happens, but that's one that always does.
At the venue, stop, drop, roll, continue, cause they just trying to mingle, and I'm just trying to sing you a song, tell you that I'm leaving but I won't be long.
Yeah, top 3 tips. I sound like a bore. Is love what you do, enjoy it. That's number 1, because you want to be creative, don't you? The second one is work experience. I know I'm badgering on about this. Whatever that may be, it doesn't have to be huge, definitely work experience. 1, it shows that you want it. 2, you actually learn from it, whether you want it or not. And the third one is smile, be good with people, even when you're unhappy.
Someday, dream about what we could have been.